Have you ever known for anybody that based their life off a movie or TV show they've seen before? That's what happened with the Barnett family, which comprised of Christine Barnett, Michael Barnett, and their 3 sons. So this story takes place in Lafayette, Indiana, which is the home of Purdue University. So in 2010, the Barnett family had adopted a 6-year-old girl from Ukraine named Natalia Grace, who suffered from a form of dwarfism. And everything seemed fine until a couple years after the adoption, when the family started realizing some abnormal behaviors from Natalia. The family would go on to make claims saying that her vocabulary was too far advanced for somebody her age, and that she was developing hair in places that she shouldn't be developing hair in the first place for her age. And she also started her womanhood at a very young age too. The family would go on to say that she'd been experiencing some abnormal behaviors, where there have been times where Christine has said that Natalia had tried to poison her coffee with bleach, and also she has tried to electrocute her on an electric fence. Michael would even make claims saying that there were times when he'd wake up in the middle of the night and Natalia would be at the foot of his bed just staring at them with a knife in her hand. Michael would even state that a doctor that was allegedly treating Natalia would make comments saying that Natalia was a sociopath and a con artist and that their family was in danger. So with that information in hand, the family went ahead and moved Natalia into an apartment, making her believe that it's going to move in with her, but instead, they just straight up bolted on her. The family would move to Canada while they left Natalia behind in Lafayette. Now, throughout the time that Natalia was living by herself, neighbors would complain saying that she would smell at times as if she didn't take a bath, as well as her clothes were always dirty. And in an interview, Natalia would state that she survived off of peanut butter and jelly and ramen noodles. So after so many complaints, law enforcement were notified, and so when they approached the apartment, that's when they realized that Natalia was actually a child. After Natalia was placed in foster care, both Michael and Christine were both arrested for child abuse and child neglect. Now you would think that this was the story would end, but instead it doesn't end there because both Michael and Christine charges were both dropped. Because in 2012, the couple had petitioned the Marion County Probate Court to legally change Natalia's age to 22 years old, to where her birth certificate would read that instead of being born in 2003, she was born in 1989. And the judge ruled in their favor with very little evidence that proved that Natalia wasn't her age. So because Michael and Christine had convinced the judge to legally change Natalia's age, they could not be charged for child neglect nor child abuse, and so they tried to be charged with neglect of a dependent, in which they ended up falling through as well too. So both Michael and Christine were set free on all charges. So in a mini docuseries on Hulu called The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, they was able to track down Natalia's mother, who is Anna Gava, over in Ukraine, and where she actually explained that Natalia's actual age is that she's 19 years old this day because she was born in 2003. Anna would go as far as showing the picture of her when she was pregnant with Natalia, and even stated that she was born in 1979, and so for her to have Natalia in 1989, she had to be between the ages of 9 and 10 years old when she was pregnant. So till this day, there's still controversy about how old Natalia really is. So till this day, Natalia is still legally 33 years old, even though she still claims that she's 19, and she is currently living with a new family.